Yeah, no, this is like, we're fully cyberpunk here, you know? And, so the hospital I went to was actually the Mayo Clinic. They have one here.
That's
Treatment was fucking good. Immediate.
Wait, so you have this sleeve for, like, for a medical reason, not just because you want to, like...
I just got
it
for different reasons, but no, I
for
had, like,
gaming, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for gaming, yeah, and like I normally use like a gaming sleeve.
And for trading.
Like mouse pad, because of glass.
And for trading in the trenches, bro.
Exactly, yeah. You gotta click fast.
We need to lock in, bro. I just joined a trading competition. Dude, Steph, I made $3,000 by listening to my gut instinct, which was Steph is probably gonna sell too early. So I longed it at 100x as soon as you said sold your ETH position. I went to bed and I woke up and I had 3K.
What did you long?
ETH.
Where did you long ETH at?
I don't know. Basically, as soon as you said you closed.
I closed my short at 46.80.
What do you mean?
So you longed ETH at 46.80?
No. I'm talking about last night or whenever I woke up this morning.
Last night.
Oh, let me see where I did close ETH.
You were like...
Yeah, when you said you couldn't get in your long, remember?
Oh, right,
like,
at 41.
Yeah, your entry was like, you missed your
You had a good entry. You entered way earlier.
You had a good entry, you should have just gotten in. Yeah, you should have just like waited.
Nah, but he made money. He made money. Don't think like that. Don't think like that, because he made money.
I didn't make money because I didn't actually get my entry. I was thinking about getting my entry at...
okay, well, I made money.
Yesterday I was
made money on Vine, dude. Like, Vine went up to 7.8 cents.
4,200. I might as well enter here, but I didn't. I closed my ETH long.
Yeah, but you're still holding that.
46.40 after it shot up in like 6 minutes. I made like a 200% or 300% in 6 minutes, and I closed that. So if you longed at 46.20 or 46.40, yeah, you probably made some money if you closed at 4,800. But then at 48.30, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, this shit is gonna dump. I'm gonna short it, and I told people to short it. And whoever shorted it made some money, which is nice. I am currently flat right now because I closed at around 4,700, a little under 47, and that was probably like 100 to 130%. Not really anything crazy.
Well, what leverage were you trading it on?
Like 50x. I don't know. I posted it on Twitter.
That's pretty good. Pretty high.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like 100%. Let me check. 122%.
Yeah.
Posted that 3 hours ago, and then I closed my position. Because it bounced off of the stone cold bottom of that fair value gap, and I told people, if it bounces off the middle, I'm gonna close my long. But it broke through that and bounced off the very bottom of it. And so I was like, okay, if it continues this trend of the bounce, I'm gonna close it. So I made around 110-ish%. Nothing crazy.
That's not bad.
But everybody who was following me made a good amount of money, and I'm happy about that. Ave was in my space earlier, and he reiterated that thing where he was like, I'm super happy that I've met a lot of people like the wit people, you know, like Max, like you, like Da Vinci, like everybody who is like, they're not down to extract from people, they're down to help people make money. And I think that's really the whole, like, the crux of everything is we need to make all of our homies a lot of money. And so that's all the Dragon Den is I'm giving the calls that I'm 90% sure are going to make money. And I want people to follow this.
Study the Dragons Den. I should chill the Dragons Den right now on Twitter. Dragons Den FNF much?
The Dragons Den is only for people who I like. They're only for people who are my friends.
How about like the Dragons Coliseum, where we send shitcoins?
You can send shitcoins to Dragons Coliseum. I don't care. I'm not gonna make that. The shitcoins that you send in here are only supposed to.
So I was thinking about this, Ian. I have like big, I have big plans for a big Coliseum study, and Steph, I love the Dragon's Den. I will support the Dragon's Den. I am a knight of the Dragon's Den. Let me know. But yeah, dude, keep doing what you're doing, bro. It's fire. Steph, you're awesome. You're cooking.
What we should do with that is to help other people learn how.
I made money because of your call today, bro. I did. I made money because of your notification. Swear to God, I would not have made money if it wasn't for you talking about the trades that you made. And from your trades, I was able to get the correct paying at the correct time. It was perfect. It was epic. I love the Dragon's Den. Dragon's Den is actually making me money. It's fire.
Helping people make money. That's the whole thing.
I love making money with you, bro. It's awesome.
Money's good.
What I was thinking, Ian, also was that we create a big ass F&F group that we create in this Coliseum style. So we basically start creating a channel that we start marketing from your account, which is like a calls channel, so that you don't have to do your calls on Twitter. And this is how we separate it, so you don't fuck up your algo and keep it in a different place. And then also, as long as we establish the rule set of like certain group chats, like I do want to like think about how we create a Coliseum vibe where people can just send shit coins in there all day, and we can just all be admins on it. And because of your reach, it creates this no rules like room, you know.
Rules bar. Yeah.
Oh, Coliseum.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, that's a good
I mean,
Coliseum.
yeah.
I'm sure there'd be people who'd be down.
We just have to we have to make a map though. We have to make a map. I just want to make a map because I also want to do this in the saloon too. But I feel like if we make the Coliseum a bigger group than the saloon can actually be a signal plate, like a place of more signal, and the Coliseum could have more noise. Coliseum's kind of funny. Should we use that? Yeah, that's so good actually. Low key, that's so good. That's so fire. I love it.
It's a fire fucking name.
Wow.
I dig it. We just came up with it. Locked in.
Locked in on this space right now. We came up with Coliseum, and I think that is so solid because maybe the call.
Dude, the Coliseum, bro. The Coliseum.
Studious. You got to be austere.
Let's charge. We should like charge people for mod stat. I don't know. We should somehow
charge people like 5 soul. 5 soul to get in. Yeah, 5 soul for mod stats. Yeah.
Well, Coliseum would be funny. I mean, at some point you can turn the Telegram on to make them pay to chat, which is pretty funny. So actually, at a certain
five soul's a little
entry fee. There should be an entry fee.
No, but you can also, dude, you can charge them stars. I have this on in the saloon right now. It costs stars to chat in the saloon.
Yeah.
So
I fuck with that pretty heavily. If you're going to put calls in it, you should be able to put your money where your mouth is, you know.
But it's not. It's complete. It's complete It's complete microtransactions that are embedded in Telegram through the Telegram star system. But it'd be pretty interesting if we didn't have it on for a while.
But pay to make a message.
No, it's a great concept. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Free to join, pay to make a message, so that you absolutely have to be like convicted in your play before you post it.
Like, guys, we need to build a positive flywheel. We need to build a flywheel like where people pay to post calls. The money gets redirected back to Knight acquisition.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, 100%.
We need to create more flywheels. Like, that's what we need to be doing. Flywheels that empower our meme acceleration of memes.
Yeah. Like, I think that works.
Dude, I've been on late hours and it feels so fucking amazing.
Yeah. Well, I had my fucking blood taken from me, so I feel a bit lightheaded.
Well, drink some water.
That was me all of yesterday.
I am drinking
I
water.
was doing a 48-hour fast. Had 0 food to eat on Thursday. last time I ate before like 2 p.m. today was 2 p.m. on Wednesday. So
Steph,
I had a heart attack. So
Steph,
that was fun.
Steph, throw
heart attack.
on the cam, Steph.
Yeah.
Steph, throw on your cam.
Yeah, let me do that in a sec. I'm on.
Yeah, I did think I had a heart attack because like I chugged this drink. It was cold and I vaped, so I just woken up and then I felt like, oh my god, my chest fucking hurts. Chest literally like, yeah, and like, my dad died of a heart attack last year, right? He wasn't even fat or anything like that. Just, yeah. So yeah, no, I went to the American hospital. Great place, by the way. Amazing service. Fucking amazing service. Definitely recommend if you think you're getting a heart attack, go there. So, got checked out.
Everything's fine. I'm actually in perfect health. Go figure.
Nice. Glad to hear. Hey, let me set up.
You can't be too careful. Like yeah, it costs a bunch to get
The
this
best
stuff.
way.
You want the best. Yeah.
So the best way to handle your window capture is to always in OBS use application capture.
Yeah, use app capture. Don't use screen capture. Screen capture is just a bad idea because then you capture everything. It's also a bit laggy.
Yeah, it's the best. And it actually is so much nicer because it's actually so much more annoying when you're moving stuff around.
Yep.
Alright, got my camera set up here, which is working.
How do you guys feel if you actually died of a heart attack? Huh? It'd be pretty bad, right?
Yeah, that would unfortunately be pretty terrible,
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing I don't have a heart attack or any heart problems.
It's a good thing.
Dude, we're looking pretty.
Yeah, I
hard
used to
right
have
now.
a really bad
The goal. We have like red
hypertension
red, blue
and
gold
stuff.
vibes going right now.
Hypertension, ooh, that's not great.
Yeah, I used to have that. I don't have it anymore. Fixed it because I was fat.
Right, dude.
Causes that shit.
Is that the
That's a
is that
huge
the X hat?
problem.
Is that the X hat? Ian, is that
Say that again?
Ian, is that the X hat? Oh, Yankee hat. Okay,
The
nice.
Yankees blackout hat.
All right, wait. Look at the cam.
Yeah.
Look at the cam.
Yankees blackout. Yeah, Yankees blackout. See?
One more time. Nice.
Yeah.
Clip.
Nice.
All right, Steph. Should we play some TF2? Wait, let's play a new game, Steph. It's time for you to fucking play a game that's different than TF2.
It's time for me to play Marvel Rivals. I know that's the
I'm playing Marvel Rivals right now.
Play Marvel Rivals.
Ian's a big fan of Marvel
Dude,
Rivals.
let's all play Marvel Rivals. It's Friday
There's a new
night.
mode in it too.
It's Friday night. Let's play Marvel Rivals.
Friday night, we got some.
Abel can clip. The boys are on stream. Dude, we look great right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have to agree. We all like hella sexy, Especially
We
that
all
guy
are
dragging
like
us.
embracing
Yeah.
one color right now. We should do this more often. We should all choose a color. Like today, I'm gold and
I agree.
it just looks good on the stream.
It kind of does, yeah. Pretty lit. Pretty lit. As the kids say these days.
Ready fresh, yo.
Fresh. Fresh as fuck.
Alright, let me hop on Marvel Rivals. Damn, I got way too many games. It's not saved in my favorites, because I don't play Marvel Rivals a lot. I'm gonna put it in my favorites, though, so I can do it next time. I got an update? Motherfucker.
Like I said, there was a massive big update. They added a bunch of new characters and like other stuff. That's great.
The favorites, though, so that it'll appear at the top of my library. I will wait very quickly for the update to update.
It's a new mode as well. It's basically an onslaught mode. If you've ever played like a Unreal Tournament or...
Yeah,
that's fire, dude. I love Unreal Tournament. I played a shit ton of that when I was about to interview for Epic Games.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, onslaught mode's nice. I forget what they call it in this mode, but like yeah, it's basically onslaught. You're capturing resource points.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Are we back on live? I'm hearing people posting. Howdy, Ian's voice is echoing. Uh-oh. Are we both echoing? Hang on.
I don't hear you. Well, I'm on
I'm not hearing it, but Max's might be. So I'm about to check it
yeah,
on his
he
stream.
might be.
No, I'm not hearing it echoing.
Good.
Oh, Umar, it's because you're in the Discord and watching the stream.
Yeah, that's why you're echoing. Ha 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 ha.
What in tarnation?
Fuck.
Yeah, 670% ETH long? Wow. Dude, I was super upset today when I woke up because it was mid-pump. I had like a 7-minute long on ETH, but I was only on my phone where my phone had like 0.2 ETH on it. So I made like only $100 on that upswing.
At least you made $100.
I mean, $100 is $100, yeah, you know. But like, if I had more money, I would have so much. But you know,
yeah,
is what it is.
That's what it is.
Water. I feel like that's extremely unexpected. Nobody really kind of expected Jerome Powell. We may lower rates, we may raise rates, but we'll probably
get I like some group chats I was in, everybody was expecting him to say that. You know, that's why everybody was like prepared for it.
I mean,
not publicly though. Like no one publicly was even talking about it, and it was like, why is ETH pumping? But meanwhile, in the fucking group chats I was in, everybody's like, yeah, we expected this.
Right,
because they were talking about like this last night, like at least the groups I'm in, like okay, maybe these guys are like fucking high level traders, but like yeah, no, they saw it coming. They knew it was coming.
Right. I mean, most people expected a rate cut in September because, like, obviously. However, I feel like if you were in Clutch's space today, I feel like Clutch is kind of right. What he's saying, if I was Jerome Powell,
he is a very good trader.
Yeah, like he was in my space earlier today. He was great. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Clutch and I though are.
Yep.
Right. I feel like Clutch and I are polar opposites though, because he trades on a very long time frame, and I trade on a very short time frame. I Right. So like obviously you're not gonna be able to focus on a chart for like 2 hours uninterrupted. You know, exactly. So he does
long-term trading,
high volume, low leverage, and he's thinking a couple of months ahead, while I'm thinking just an hour or two ahead. Bro, I've been locked in. Look, Ave was in my space today, and he was like, yo, based on your calls and based on the stuff that we've been working on and the stuff that you've been doing, I've made like $1,200 in the last month or two. And I'm like, damn. That's fantastic, because that's the entire thing that I'm wanting to do with like the Dragon's Den is all my homies, I need them to make money. I don't care if they're rich or if they're poor. Damn, my dog is upside down right now. He wants me to pet him. I don't care, you know, how much money you have. I'm going to give you the stuff you can trade spot, you can trade leverage, the stuff that I post in there. I want you to make money because you're the homies and you've always supported me, so I'm trying to support you.
Fair. Absolutely.
That's the whole ideology of everything is like, yeah, if I make money, that's cool. If I lose money, that sucks. but everybody who is like supporting me and believing me, I need them to make money because like
got a whole idea.
they've always been like supporting me, so they deserve to make money.
Yeah.
I am like 90% done with this Marvel Rivals update.
Nice.
Once we get that done, we will head on into there. Do you need to go outside or do you need to lay down?
It's a dog. He doesn't know.
I know, he's just sitting here, he's just staring right at me.
Just wants to
I
look
don't know
at
if
you.
he...
Dogs
Oh,
just
he's
like to
right
look
here.
at people. That's all they do.
That's true. That is so true. He wants to give me his paw. Come on, there we go. There you are, buddy. Good boy. Here's something you like to chew on. Do you want to grab that? There you go. Yo, it's good. Yeah, what do you need for your PC? It's literally
Why
not
didn't you
that
buy
hard.
like a Falcon Northwest or something? Okay.
A pre-built is gonna cost you way more. Have you ever clicked together a Lego set?
There
Right.
are there are pretty cheap sites. There are pretty cheap sites that don't
Yeah.
cost an arm and a leg.
Listen, brother. I agree with you. Last year, after the or maybe it's 2 years ago after the big Pepe win, I completely revamped my entire computer, and I built it myself. It is probably 50% cheaper if you do it yourself, and it's not
No,
that
it's not.
difficult to do.
No, it's not
I,
50% cheaper.
I would say, yeah, compared to the pre-builts, if you look at a lot of pre-builts, it is cheaper.
Well, I mean, if you're looking at Falcon Northwest, like I just suggested, then yeah, but there are a lot of cheaper websites. I mean, the one I like
I've,
using is God, who they
I,
sponsored me
I've
before.
not seen Falcon
I forget the name of
Northwest.
it.
I know that if you go to PC Part Picker, you can just
Good, good.
grab a lot of things that are compatible. Holy shit, this fucking game is so loud. Hold on.
I'll join you guys in a sec. I'm almost like done with the round.
Yeah, I'm not even in the game yet. It's just loading in, but I gotta turn it way down. Okay. But if you it is so much
Get a main
cheaper if you
gear.
just get
Get a main
all the
gear. They're
parts
not super
yourself.
expensive. Main gear's pretty decent. They have a pretty good warranty service and everything.
Main Gear, let me look this up. I'm not really
Yeah, they
too
used to
familiar
sponsor me.
with
They used to
a
sponsor me back
ton.
then, back in the day. Yeah, they're pretty good, pretty solid.
Let me know when you're out because I'm in the main menu of Rivals.
Real good.
Let me look up Main Gear PCs.
Yeah, they're pretty solid.
A 5090 9800X 3D is $4,700.
That's normal price. Yeah, that's actually fair because like you're actually paying quite a bit for the graphics card. Keep in mind the 5090 costs a lot of money. It's not cheap. Like that's actually a pretty good price. Like honestly, a lot of these pre-built companies they get them at like pretty cost price. When it comes to like the 5090, so you're actually not paying that much. Plus, you got to
Well,
factor in like the warranty and all that stuff that normally you need to worry about, and that really sucks because if you're building it yourself, it is a real pain to RMA a lot of stuff. Like say your motherboard breaks, or like your RAM's faulty or something. Like that is just a pain in the butt to try to replace.
yeah, but the warranty from things like Amazon and Newegg and stuff, you can return them within like, a
Yeah,
couple
you can. I
months.
mean,
Yeah.
depends. I hate Newegg. Those just pile of shit. I do not
Really?
recommend Newegg.
I have never had a problem with the Newegg.
I
Is
do not like
there
Newegg. They have a lot of like pretty bad reputation actually with returns. Sometimes they give you like broken parts. Not joking. Like Linus Tech Tip did a whole thing about how Newegg was giving people essentially broken parts.
really? That I've
Yeah,
not heard of. That's interesting. So I
they
guess
might have stopped doing it, but like yeah, that was an issue for a while. Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, shit.
Newegg and Tiger Direct I've used for about 10 years now, and I've never had a problem with that. I've never heard of that, but if that's happened like fairly recently, like in the last 3 years,
Yeah, it
that's
was recent. Yeah, it was like 2 years
oh,
ago.
interesting. Okay, hadn't known that.
Yeah.
Hadn't known that.
Ah,
I would, for example, Max, I would probably go on a site like PC Part Picker and check exactly what you kind of want, the specs that you want. And then you can
well,
see about how much that's going to cost. And then you can check pre-builts that are around the same specs and compare the cost. If you want to build it yourself, it's literally not that difficult. It's so much more difficult for me because I have this thing here, and Banjo has a lot of hair and a lot of dander and a lot of like static electricity that comes with owning a dog on a carpet. But
yeah,
I was able to put this PC together with zero issues in like, 2 hours.
yeah,
It's
but you're
not
like a
that
nerd.
difficult to do.
You're a nerd.
That's
You're
true.
a nerd.
That is true. I am
He's
a
not a
nerd who
nerd, and
knows how
he's
to
not
do these
comfortable
things.
building computers. You'd probably break it, trying to install a
It is
RAM or
true.
something.
The
So
the
keep that in
couple
mind.
of
Like he's not
things
technically savvy. I'm not saying that as an insult to Max. It's just generally true for most people. Like unless they're like a nerd who's willing to learn shit, like it
right.
is
The
kind of
two
a useless skill for him to even learn. To be
the
honest, like it's a
two
waste of his
things
time.
that are probably the most, like, I would say dangerous, the most things that you don't wanna really fuck with are the RAM, because RAM sticks are generally, pretty
Yeah,
fragile and are more prone
and
to
they're finicky.
shorting than anything else, and the
Yeah,
graphics card, because you're spending so much money on a graphics card, you don't wanna fuck it up.
yeah. And also,
Right.
it's pretty easy to look at a graphics card and think, "Oh, this is kind of cheap for 5090. I'm going to buy this." But then they're using like the bad connector that Nvidia produces, right? They use a really shitty one. You want to get an Asus, which uses their own proprietary connector, which is a lot better. It doesn't have issues with voltage and all that stuff, burnouts. Uh,
Right.
things to concern yourself with. Like it's just annoying to like have to learn these things unless you're like a builder yourself. Like I'm a builder, so I can easily do it. But like most people don't have the time for it. And plus, Max makes a lot of money trading. Like, it's just not worth his time to build his own computer. Like, it's better to just have him get it pre-built.
Right. I mean,
Like,
well, not
like what's he
right.
gonna save? Like $300 or something? Like, come
Depending
on.
on the cost differential, if you're saving $1,000, it is absolutely worth it to spend 20 minutes clicking everything together. If you're saving
Whatever.
$300, then it
It's
may or
not.
may not be.
Yeah, I mean, like with how much Max is making, it's really not worth his time to even worry himself
Right,
with this
right,
stuff.
right, right, right. But again, almost all of crypto is just monopoly money until you put it into your bank account. So you can always like gain or lose a shit ton of money. So I never really consider the money that I have on chain to be real money,
Uh,
uh, because it technically really isn't, unless I'm in
there
USDC
it is.
or in
All
my
money is
bank
monopoly
account.
money.
Right.
All money is monopoly money.
Right. Money's just not real.
No, it's not really. Yeah.
Precisely. Hold on, I got a lot of fucking notifications on Marvel Rivals here, real quick. Clear all of those out. Oh, yeah, what are your specs? Yeah, anybody telling you that you absolutely have to have a 5000 series to run anything is a
That's
psyop.
not. You don't need.
Yeah.
I got
I
a
have a
5000 series, obviously, because I can afford it. I got a
r-
5090. Just got
right,
one
right.
recently. top
And
of
I
the
bet that
line.
runs super, super nicely for you.
Mm-hmm. It does, yeah. I feel like it's worth it though because you can do a lot of AI shit with it.
Right. That's, I think, the biggest selling point of the 5000 series. However,
Yep.
I would say with my 4070 Ti, which I paid $500 for, I can run Stable Diffusion absolutely perfectly. It will not take me that long to generate anything that I want to.
True.
It will probably be a lot different for you who has a 5000 series. It'll be like a ChatGPT versus Grok difference, where it'll take me 4 or 5 minutes to generate things on Stable Diffusion, but it might take you, 30-40 seconds, which is crazy. Absolutely insane.
Oh yeah. You want to produce a lot of generations, that's the way to go. Get a high-end system.
I bought this last year though, so I'm not really looking to upgrade probably until the 70 series. Because before this, I'd had a 1070 Ti, which had,
Oof. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it worked for me very well because of a lot of the games that I'm playing. Mostly I'm playing Team Fortress 2, which is a game that came out in 2007. I don't need, the latest and greatest for it. I could still run
Yeah.
Crysis perfectly well on a 1070 Ti.
Yeah.
But, as we're getting more advanced in AI, we're
Mm-hmm.
definitely needing more and more processing power.
Yep.
And so, while mostly when I'm playing games, I probably don't need more than a 1070 Ti or a 2030 Ti. I don't know if they
Right.
made the 2030s, maybe they made the 2060s.
This,
But
you see this pair of headphones?
yeah, hold on, let me check here. I was looking at
Yeah.
the Twitch
Yeah,
stream.
I'm holding them up.
Right.
This costs
Focal?
as much as my computer.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Those better sound really fucking crisp.
They're the best sounding headphones you can even buy, yeah. They're the Focal Stelias. They're amazing.
Damn.
They're the best closed headphones that money can buy. They cost I want to say like $4,000.
Holy fucking moly. Wow.
Yeah. I'm an audiophile, what can I say?
I mean, I can't fault you for that. I love listening to a lot of music, and I love a lot of the stuff that you can only get on things like the records or things
Yeah.
like the high definition MP3, or not even MP3, it's MAA or something. It's like
M4A, whatever. Yeah, like the
M4A. Yeah.
lossless M4A, yeah.
Right.
And
I
you
can't
to
fault
run
you.
these, the cool thing is you can run these on your iPhone. They're
Oh,
not power
that's
hungry,
nice.
which is great. Yeah,
Wow.
like normally when you get like a pair of high-end headphones, you're gonna need like a special amplifier and all that crap, which is just annoying. Like there is a benefit to getting something like the JDS Labs Element 4, which I have, which is not even that expensive. It's like I think $300, but that's a good amplifier for the PC. But you don't need that. You can literally just plug this into your PC and you'll get great sounding audio. Period. Because these alone can carry the sound, but you wanna put equalizer stuff on it, then yeah, get a good pair. But these are
Right.
super comfortable. Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
super nice. Yeah.
use the Discord on the PC now. No, I don't use
Wh-
my phone.
What I've got, I mean, you can definitely tell that my microphone quality is not the greatest. I'm just using like a $150, $180 just all in one headset, which works for me, and it sounds just okay for me. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
sound the best, obviously, if I'm over on my TV with my sound bar listening to
Yeah.
music videos. That sounds way better.
Mm-hmm.
But this is something that definitely works for me. I have been thinking though about getting a separate ones that are not just like an all-in-one with a flip mic.
Yep. Oh, don't get the all-in-ones, yeah.
Well, it's definitely very convenient because all I need to do if am doing something that I don't want people to do, like if I'm going to take a piss, I'm not going to be like a Vivek
Right.
Ramaswamy and have everybody listen. I can just